Okay, so once we have the Google Calendar added to our Google account, so we do need a Google account in order to do that. If we want to sync that to our iCalendar account for Mac users and iPhones, or if you've got an Android phone, you can sync that to your phone simply by logging into your Google Calendar and putting the your Google account on the Android phone, and then put the Google app on your Android phone. Also, if you're using Chrome, you may have to install the Google Calendar app into Chrome so that you can use that calendar in Google Chrome. But for Apple users, if you go to your system preferences, and you bring your system preferences up. Can you see my system preferences on that screen, Kim?
No.
On the shared screen, is it working? Let's try again. Oh, that's why, because I've got the wrong desktop. My apologies. Okay, so here you can see this is Safari and this is the Google Calendar, and I've added the Shine Bright Team calendar to that. But if it is already added on my iCal here, but the way I did that, so you go into Internet Accounts, you click that, and you would go Add Account, so this plus button down here, and then you would add your Google account. Mine's already been added, but you click on Google account, you simply put in your email for your Google account, your Gmail account, and then you put in your password, and then what comes up is your preferences for what you would like to sync. In my case, I sync my mail and my calendar. I'd be careful syncing contacts across too many different accounts. If you're a complete Apple Mac user, I recommend you just use the address for your iCloud account and not be duplicating that with Gmail or your Google account. But for this purposes, what we want to do is we want to make sure that this calendar is synced. So now what this is doing is this is placing my Google Calendar onto my iCal calendar. And you can see these yellow entries. These are entries for the Shine Bright team calendar. And you would do the same on your iPhone. So you go into settings, and the exact terminology is, and I will show you via the phone. So you go into your settings, you go to general. Actually, don't go to general, you go to accounts and passwords. Again, you would go add account down the bottom here, and you would pop in Google, and you would sign in with your email and then put in your password, and that would allow you to add your Gmail account or your Google account. You can see I've already done that. And again, I'm only syncing my mail and my calendars. But the calendar is the one that you want to make sure is syncing so that your Google Calendar, your online Google Calendar, is showing up in your iCal on your phone. You would do the same on an iPad, and if you've got an Apple computer, do it on that as well. Okay, that's how you get your Google Calendar to show up on your Apple devices. Enjoy.